Fun factor. The fall of 1991 was a busy time for me. I was attending the local community college and struggling to figure out my place in the post-secondary world I found myself in. Trying to figure out college while working and maintaining a social calendar didn't leave me a lot of time to play video games. My brother and I had sold our beloved Nintendo Entertainment System and replaced it with the Sega Genesis, so I missed out on a few great video games that had released on the NES. One of those games was Tecmo Super Bowl. Tecmo Super Bowl is the first video game that had both the NFL and the NFL Players Association license. Players can select the team or teams they want to play, then compete in the full 1991 NFL season, including playoffs, Pro Bowl, and Super Bowl. You can choose from 4 different options for control of teams: man, comp, coach, or skip. Tecmo Super Bowl is unique in that it is the first football game that allows you to adjust your starting lineup for offense and special teams, and if your players become injured, you can sub in their backups. During the game and season, players experience different performance conditions including excellent, good, average, and bad that affect their performance and the potential outcome of any game, just like in real life. Turnovers happen, injuries happen. By monitoring your player's condition, you can minimize the chance these occur in-game. On the field, gameplay in Tecmo Super Bowl is identical to the original Tecmo Bowl. On offense, the A button snaps the ball and selects the receiver you want to throw to, while B button throws the ball. On defense, either the A or B button selects the player you wish to control prior to the snap. Once the play is started, B button is used to make diving tackles at the ball carrier or the quarterback. Playing Tecmo Super Bowl is familiar and satisfying, but don't be fooled, the game has a few new tricks. Tecmo Super Bowl features expanded playbooks, full season play, the ability to control multiple teams, season stat tracking, injuries, and the ability to substitute different players into and out of the game. There is a post-game scoreboard that shows the quarter-by-quarter scoring breakdown along with the final stats of the game. All of these features result in Tecmo Super Bowl feeling like a simulation rather than an arcade title, and that's a wonderful thing. The only feature that would have been a welcome addition would be the ability to play multiple seasons. Tecmo Super Bowl does a good job of capturing the atmosphere of an NFL game and manages to squeeze every ounce of graphical horsepower from the NES. The colors are bright, player animation is fluid, there are cutscenes for big plays, and even a halftime show. Even injuries come with their own cutscenes. Players can leap into the air to catch a pass if it's a little too high, and running backs can dive into the end zone for the go-ahead score. There are 11 players per team on the field for offense and defense, and most of the actual players from each team are on the rosters. There are exceptions, such as Bills quarterback and quarterback Eagles, but they still perform like Jim Kelly and Randall Cunningham, even if they don't have their names. Tecmo Super Bowl looks great, from player and team design to the bright colors of the cutscenes. Visually it's not perfect, but when you consider this was executed on NES, it comes pretty close. What can I say? Tecmo Super Bowl is one of the best football games I've ever played. The controls are simple, the graphics are great, the NFL and real players are here, stats are tracked week to week, and you can play an entire season along with the playoffs, Pro Bowl, and Super Bowl. It's impossible to not have fun playing this game. With the ability to control multiple teams, it's easy to get some friends together and run a league from week to week. Put simply, Tecmo Super Bowl is a blast to play. With all 28 teams and multiple ways to play, Tecmo Super Bowl is very replayable. You can control any NFL team or all of them if you choose. You can play with friends in a league, you can play just the Pro Bowl, how you play is up to you, which makes even just the 1991 season replayable countless times. Although I never owned the NES version of Tecmo Super Bowl, I'm a fan of all the other games in the Tecmo Bowl series. The top-notch gameplay, good visuals, all of the NFL teams and players, I am thrilled that I added this game to my collection. The ability to play multiple seasons would have been nice, but Tecmo Super Bowl is still an amazing game almost 30 years later. It's not surprising there's an active modding community devoted to Tecmo Super Bowl, and there are tournaments still being held today.